Here we are at Texas A&M's athletic facility, and my good friend Greg is going to show us how to do a proper squat. As you can see, Greg does not mess around when it comes to proper technique. He has his elbows pointed down, not backwards, and his feet roughly shoulder width apart. From the back, you can see that the weight is resting comfortably on Greg's traps, not high up on his neck or down low on his back. From the side, you can see that the weight of the bar stays directly over Greg's heels, and his head remains either neutral or slightly looking up. As Greg begins his squat, his knees stay behind his toes at all times, and he drops his butt as if he were to sit down in a chair. Also notice Greg's back remains arched, which allows him to keep that weight directly over his heels. And as Greg gets to the bottom of his squat, his elbows remain pointed down at the ground, his eyes and head are up, which allow his shoulder blades to stay squeezed and his chest pushed forward. This is an example of what might happen if you allow the weight to go too far forward. Greg's heels have come off the ground, indicating that his toes are supporting too much of the weight, which forces his knees to go well past his toes. This significantly increases the chance of injury and decreases the effectiveness of the lift. Here's the proper form with his heels planted firmly on the ground, his butt back, and the weight almost directly over his heels. This fully engages the hamstrings, lower back, and core, as well as reducing the chance of injury. No matter what your goal, squats are a vital part of any exercise regimen and is something we all learn to do naturally. And if you don't believe me, just look at a baby.
You've been zapped.